Hello everyone, welcome back to the second quarterfinal of the third edition for Kamyavit's Grand Tournament. In the previous quarterfinal, we saw Aditi and Anand and Rati getting into the semifinals, and today we have four new participants who are trying to get into the next two slots for the semifinals. So I'll welcome them, Aditi, Jeet, Neha, and Srinath. And we'll just go through once again with the rules and start off with the first question. The rules are again the same. The participants are not allowed to have a virtual background, which will showcase any part of the answer. For any question, there'll be 10 marks for every correct answer and 5 once I give you a hint after the first run is gone through. The run that I'm talking about will be in a cyclic manner that starts off with Aditi, then Jeet, then Neha, and then Srinath. After 10 questions, the order will be reversed, making it Srinath, Neha, Jeet, and Aditi. Your humor-based answers are encouraged because we have a section for the fun participants, and your wild guesses are again very much encouraged because sometimes they turn out to be the right answer. Lastly, the motto being जीतने पर इनाम और हारने ना जीतने पर आश्वासन. So with this, I'll wish everyone the best, and we'll start off today's quiz with the first question for Aditi. So over 65% of India's power supply is generated from coal. Now, mining of coal in Blank started in 1894 and has increased ever since. Today, Blank is home to two large underground and nine large open cast mines. The reason why this place got famous in 1916 is due to a wildfire that started in one of the open cast mines. It was a difficult task to extinguish such a fire initiated by coal at that time, and hence it spread to nearby areas as well. Now, today, 105 years later, the fire still has not been completely extinguished. However, it has been contained only to an area of 3.2 kilometers, square kilometers. Now, just tell me what is Blank? Which place are we talking about?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess. Hmm.
Just a question right at the start. Are the number of lower क्या बोलते हैं, underscore thing indicative of the alphabets? I don't think,
No,
right?
no, no, no.
It's different for two different names. Uh, I actually
The
have no
blanks
idea,
are,
so I'm gonna guess. Sorry, Neha, did you say anything?
sorry, both the blanks are the same, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jamshedpur.
good track, but not Jamshedpur. Going to Jeet.
Jharia.
Brilliant answer. It is Jharia in Jharkhand. Opening the account for Jeet with 10 points. Jharia in Jharkhand started off with a wildfire in 1916, and till date it has not been completely extinguished, making it a
Yeah,
beautiful site. I
underscore
feel like
actually matched. Underscore actually matched your.
in one of the
Only in
blanks,
one
one has
instance.
7.
Yes.
One has 7,
अच्छा,
one has
okay,
6.
okay, okay.
तो वो मैं ऐसे
अच्छा.
ही मार देता हूँ. I don't count कितना हुआ. So
Okay.
Jeet gets this one, bringing the next direct to Neha. Flights are considered to be an extraordinary mode of transport since it made several hypotheses of traveling defunct. One of the most significant features for the same is how time efficient it became. In 1973, people started to develop ways to ace the time barrier as well and shorten it further, which led to the development of an elitist airline that reached the speed of Mach 2.04, making it the fastest commercial transport in the world. What are we talking about?
Sorry, Aditi.
Oh, that's okay. I was gonna ask something for clarification, but probably that's not needed.
I think it's the Concorde.
It is the Concorde. Brilliant answer. Concorde specifically ran from 1970s to the early 2000s.
Transatlantic.
for British Airways and Air France primarily, and then because of the fact that it was 2.04 Mach, it caused a lot of supersonic waves and buildings used to get damaged. That is why it was
It's loud, huh?
It was very loud.
Sonic boom. Yes.
Yeah.
So Concord gets Neha 10 points, opening her account, bringing the next direct to Srinath. Now, Daya Nayak is an Indian police inspector with the Mumbai Police. He joined the Mumbai Police, which was then known as Bombay, in 1995 and rose to fame as an encounter specialist in the late 90s. As a member of the detection unit, he gunned down more than 80 gangsters of the Mumbai underworld. Due to his reputation and unconventional. Okay.
नहीं तू बताओ.
Due to his reputation and unconventional methods, he was questioned and even suspended multiple times, but he always came out clean. Now, several movies and even an online game was released related to his life and work. Which movie was released for the first time that gained massive popularity in 2004?
Okay, so I was confused between Shootout at Lokhandwala and Ab Tak Chappan, but because it's 2004, I'm going to say Ab Tak Chappan.
Brilliant answer. It is Ab Tak Chappan. So many more movies were made on the same. So there were remakes. There was a sequel, which was fictional. And even Ab Tak Chappan was loosely based on the movie. So
I'll be back in a second.
कुछ नया चल रहा है यहाँ पे सब वॉकआउट करते हैं बीच में
मैं भी जाऊंगा थोड़े टाइम में बता रहा हूँ पहले से
अच्छा I did not give fun points for Srinath's background. Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. Please, Hogsmeade Village.
So Ab Tak Chappan brings 10 points, opening Srinath's account, bringing the next direct to Aditi again. The term X refers to an emphasis on such topics as sensational crime stories, astrology, celebrity gossip, and television, and is not a reference to newspapers printed in this format. Some small format papers with a high standard of journalism referred to themselves as a compact newspaper. Now, larger newspapers traditionally associated with higher quality journalism are called broadsheets, even if the newspaper is now printed on smaller pages. I want you to tell me the former one, the X term that we are talking about. What kind of a newspaper are we talking? Or what is the common name?
I have multiple guesses. Wow. Two of them. I'm going to go with the first one. Is it tabloid?
Brilliant answer. It is tabloid. So with tabloid, even Aditi has opened her account.
Oh, plus 5 points to Aditya for Mayapuri Gajni reference.
And
well done.
Thank you so much. So I wanted an image and I actually just Googled Mayapuri.
Thought about that.
There's no other tabloid that makes more sense. So
well done.
Now the next direct goes to Jeet. Blank, again, the blanks are not suggestive of the number of characters. Blank is a 1991 Indian Hindi psychological thriller film starring Jackie Shroff, Madhuri Dixit, Munmun Sen, and Javed Jafri in major roles. The film is a mystery thriller that follows the events in the life of a woman with extrasensory perception. The film was a blockbuster hit. It was considered as a remake of a Tamil film in 1984 called Nuravatu Nal, which itself was an unofficial adaptation of the 1977 Italian giallo film Sette Notte in Nero. So tell me, what is the name of the movie that I'm talking about, the Hindi movie?
Way before I was born.
But it's a brilliant movie. I've seen it like twice.
I love this movie. Like
the cinema.
I love this movie. Yeah, this movie is awesome.
Okay, I'll pass.
Going to Neha.
I know you guys are itching to answer it.
It's 100 days.
Brilliant answer. It's 100 days.
Yes. So the Tamil name is Nuru Vattanal, which is 100
Okay,
days.
okay. Yeah, right.
I was thinking that if there is anyone who could translate that, they'd basically get the
Yeah.
question.
I knew
Tamil
Tamil
alert.
and still I didn't think it that way. Yeah.
I didn't.
So
I
100
mean,
days.
unless you knew the movie, you wouldn't have made the connection.
Yeah.
Since you said it's before your time.
See,
Way
if
before.
you would have
Paanch
made
saal
the
pehle.
connect, if you would have made the connection between the Tamil name and the English name, you would have done it. Or if you were a big fanatic of VCRs, you would have done it.
Yes.
Jeet
I-
lived in Chennai all his life, so he could have ideally made the connect, but like he
Yeah, but VCR, भाई मैं CD के ज़माने का हूँ.
look at the disdain.
You guys are so young.
नहीं तूने
चलो।
VCR में पिक्चर नहीं देखी?
Generation Z.
At 96 born हूँ मैं. Like by the time I got used
So-
to like CDs आ गए थे.
G, dead bodies hidden behind bricks came from this film.
Yeah.
वो अरे पर वो तो ये था ना मुगले आजम में like
वो dead नहीं था ना, वो जिंदा को
वो हाँ वो जिंदा थी ना, वो डेड बाद में हुई।
हाँ.
जिंदा को चुनवाया था, इसमें मुर्दे को चुनवाया था.
okay
Mhm.
okay.
है ना?
India
Oh.
has lost, by the way, just so everybody.
Oh, so now we can just continue on with
अब
our
तो
lives. Nice.
हाँ मतलब अब
Yeah.
recording चालू है तो I won't say anything. But yeah, okay. So
ये कटने वाला है ना edit में.
घंटा मैं कुछ काटता ही नहीं हूँ.
Notice Jeet ये कुछ नहीं काटता है.
So yes, with 100 days, Neha gets 10 points, and we go to the next direct for Srinath. Now, Dr. Ikeda became convinced that there was another basic taste altogether, different from sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. Intrigued by this thought, he began analyzing the composition of kombu dashi. Now, we'll understand that later. Around the same time, Izu Miyake, Japan's first doctor of medicine, hypothesized that good taste stimulates digestion. Encouraged by this idea, Dr. Ikeda redoubled his efforts, and he ultimately discovered what gave kombu its distinctive taste. It was called X, a type of amino acid based salt. He named the taste umami. This led to the birth of a company Y that redefined umami taste globally to an extent that today X is widely referred as Y. So basically, the product that we're talking about is X that was discovered. Y is the company that was the first one which produced X. But today it's eponymous. So whenever we talk about X, we usually use the word Y. To identify X and Y, both will have certain points.
Amino acid is called. Okay, just a wild guess here. This is Nirma and Nirma washing powder.
Great.
Oh God.
If
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that is my final answer. It is
Nirma is from my land. It's from Gujarat. So
Nagar, and I know the
obviously-
person also.
so it's not Nirma.
Yeah.
And we go to Aditi.
Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. So the X is the type of amino acid based salt that is monosodium glutamate. And the company, oh my god, I'm blanking on that. Just give me 1 second.
This sodium glutamate किधर है?
So the salt base. So since you said it, yes, MSG or monosodium glutamate is right. It's salt made out of glutamic acid with one molecule of sodium. So monosodium glutamate. Company का नाम.
Okay, I know this. No, wait, MSG is just stand for. Oh wait, it's Ajinomoto.
Brilliant answer. It is monosodium glutamate and Ajinomoto. So Ajinomoto
Well
is
done,
not
well done.
the Asian or origin name or Japanese name. It's the name of the company that developed MSG. So with this, Brilliant answer. Aditi gets 10 points, and we go to Jeet for the next answer. Next question. Answer का देखेंगे. The first issue of this magazine was published in Cincinnati, Ohio, by William Donaldson and James Hennigan, on November 1st, 1894. Initially, it covered the advertising and bill posting industries and was known as blank advertising. At the time, billboards, posters, and paper advertisements placed in public spaces were the primary means of advertising, but Donaldson handled the editorial part of the magazine and the advertising part, while Hennigan, who owned a printing company called Hennigan Printing Company, managed the production. The first issues were just 8 pages long. The paper had columns like the Bill Room Gossip and the Indefatigable and the Tireless Industry of the Bill Poster. A department for agricultural fairs was established in 1896 because of the onset of the agricultural reforms. What magazine are we talking about?
So the dash is not what we want, or is it the same?
The dash is the same as the name of the magazine.
Is it that OOH, OOH advertising outdoor? I'm not getting the full form.
OH, WOH. Uhu कौन सा कंपनी है?
Not नहीं OOH is a वो hoardings and all वाला company है. That's what Jeet is. Outdoor advertising. That's what Jeet is referring to.
Okay. So is that your answer?
Just a guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yes.
Okay, not OOH. OOH. Going to Neha.
I'm confused. The word is already in the question, so I'm not sure.
So I
I'm
mean,
gonna say
if
it
you
anyway.
want, you
Billboard?
can take the brilliant
Billboard
answer. It is
advertising.
Billboard. So it was Billboard advertising, which became Billboard magazine, and later it started off with the Billboard Hot 100. So Billboard gets Neha 10 more points, and we go to Srinath for the next question. Now there are more than 2,000 species of X, a type of beetle. Now the larvae of this beetle are carnivorous and particularly enjoy snails. Adult X usually live off nectar and pollen, but some don't feed at all. Their decline include light pollution and habitat destruction, which means if a field where they lived is paved over, they can't migrate, or they don't migrate to another field. That is why they die and they just disappear from that particular area. I want you to identify X, which is an insect known for its unique attribute to trod dark paths.
Just for some fun points, I want to say Aragog. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go again. Wild guess. Volkswagen.
Not Volkswagen. Going to Aditi.
I'm not sure if I had just read this because light pollution disturbs their mating because they are attracted to each other by light. This is the fact that I read on Reddit. I'm not sure of the scientific name, but it's the firefly.
That's what I was looking for. It is fireflies.
Oh, okay.
So
Fireflies are beetles. Didn't know that.
Fireflies are beetles.
Yeah. Didn't know that either.
Fireflies get 10 more points for Aditi. So I think most of the questions Aditi has answered are somehow biological or chemistry based. So it's a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Bringing the next direct to Jeet. Despite the dearth of evidence, it is believed that this dessert hailed from ancient Persia or Middle East, and it is the Mughals who brought this dessert, hailed from ancient Persia or Middle East, and the Mughals were the ones who both invented and introduced it in India. two separate speculations. The Mughal Empire relished the regal milk-based dish and made it popular. It is also backed by studies which say that the rich, milky, nutty, and or aromatic pudding in earthen bowls is a Mughal legacy. It was found that in Persia, where it is believed to have originated, used the creamy pudding as the food of angels and was known as sheer birinj. It was first offered to Prophet Muhammad when he soared to the seventh floor of heaven to meet God. I want you to tell me the name of this dessert.
Kheer.
I mean, it's a good track. Can you polish your answer a little?
Okay. Milky, nutty. क्या था वो दिल्ली में बेचते वो वाला जो आइस के ऊपर ऐसे मलाई मलाई निकाल रबड़ी बासुंदी
बासुंदी दिल्ली में
भूख
नहीं
लग रही है
मिलता
अभी मुझे.
I don't know rabdi that's my answer.
Not rabdi. Going to Neha.
Is it Firni?
Brilliant answer. It is Firni.
Yeah.
यही तो बोला था वो दिल्ली में वो
Earthen-
आइस के ऊपर
हाँ, the
आइस के ऊपर
earthen
फिरनी
bowls
नहीं
यार
होता,
थोड़ा
वो
सोच
फालूदा
लेना
है.
जीत यार.
अरे नहीं बाबा like they have a block of ice उसके ऊपर they have one मलाई जैसा पूरा रखते हैं.
That is different.
That is
That's
शाही
not
टुकड़ा.
this.
दौलत की चाट ना? नहीं.
Oh yeah that is शाही टुकड़ा.
अच्छा.
नहीं शाही टुकड़ा में ब्रेड होता है.
हाँ.
हाँ.
और तू जो बोल रहा है वो शायद दौलत की चाट है.
हाँ दौलत की चाट right.
We've already covered दौलत की चाट.
अच्छा.
So, brilliant answer by Neha for Firni, bringing the next direct to Srinath. Now, the following list denotes notable events of migration. Now, which species of marine life participates or participated in these events? There's Adams River, which was in British Columbia, Chilkat River in Alaska, Columbia River, British Columbia again, but in the United States region, Copper River, Fraser River, Kenai River. So there are a lot of rivers where a particular migration event took place. I want you to tell me what exactly is the species that took part in this entire migration.
Basically, it is humans from 2000. वो Day After Tomorrow movie.
अब असली आंसर?
नहीं, that was the fun answer. ये एक सेकंड.
नहीं, मैं वही पूछ रहा हूँ कि मुझे पता है उसके पॉइंट चढ़ गए, बाकी असली में.
हाँ असली में एक सेकंड. Adams. Why is all of this in the Western Hemisphere? Oh, just give me a minute. Oh. Migratory birds. Okay, so before I give a fucked up answer and Neha giving her shake my head wala expression, I'm going to say flamingos and then I'll pass.
Not flamingos. Going to Aditi.
मैं एक भी ऑस्ट्रेलिया होता तो मेरा आंसर नीमो और डोरी होता, बट तो इज इट बेलुगा व्हेल?
Not beluga whale. So going to Jeet.
Just because आज मैंने sushi खाया. Salmon.
Brilliant answer. It is salmon. So salmon.
KD, this one is for you. Thank you so much for the sushi today.
So Jeet gets 10 points for salmon because beluga whales have an oceanic migration pattern, and these are all river based. And with this, we reach the first half, end of the first half. A very good first half, actually. No hints were given. Everyone has opened their account, so yeah.
It's true.
And everyone is like behind each other with only one question. Like एक क्वेश्चन आगे नेहा, फिर एक क्वेश्चन आगे पीछे आदित्य, उसके पीछे जीत, फिर श्रीनाथ. So Very close, making the next second half again very promising. Going to the
Just
next
go over
question
the
now.
no, just go over the points table if okay.
Yeah. So Aditi is at 30, Jeet is at 20, Neha is at 40, and Srinath has opened with 10. Okay. So now the order will be reversed. So it's Srinath, Neha, Jeet, and Aditi. So starting off with Srinath for the second half. Following the news of X's death, various celebrity chefs and other public figures expressed sentiments of condolence. Among them were fellow chefs Andrew Zimmern and Gordon Ramsay, former astronaut Scott Kelly, model Chrissy Teigen, and then US President Donald Trump. CNN issued a statement. Hanji.
QM, the answer is in
You
it.
have the answer to the question.
Very
High point मिल गए.
high point मिल गए. Okay, so it's Anthony Bourdain.
I wrote it before.
Anthony Bourdain.
I had guessed it and I saw the surname and I was like,
Yeah, I like
Copy
it. Yeah.
I was going to say Dalla. So
Basically, Wikipedia से जब copy paste करते तो वो एक word हटाना भूल गया.
हाँ, वो quoted text में ही हमेशा चुनती है. ये भी edit करना पड़ेगा यार.
Yeah, I have faced that.
It's okay. It's
the
actually
entertainment
fun.
quiz. It's
No,
okay.
2.5
Yeah.
each.
Like
नहीं,
Aditi
question
says
नहीं.
it. Aditi says it's fun. Please give me 10 points.
Everyone got
2.5.
Anthony Bourdain, probably the most ripped chef ever. Going to the next. So the next question again will be for Srinath because this one was a fuck up. Now, in Christian tradition, the noble pilgrims who traveled from the east followed a miraculous guiding star to Bethlehem, where they paid homage to the infant Jesus as the King of the Jews. Christian theological tradition has always stressed that Gentiles as well as Jews came to worship Jesus, an event celebrated in the Eastern Church at Christmas and in the West at Epiphany, which is somewhere near January, 6th of January. Eastern tradition sets the number of these pilgrims at 12, but Western tradition sets the number at 3. So they say that there are only 3 pilgrims in the Western tradition, and East, they say that there were 12. Probably based on the 3 gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, which were presented to the infant Jesus. What were these pilgrims called as?
Sorry, just give me a half a minute.
Sure.
एक second. I don't know why, I'm just giving a wild guess out here. Is it solar?
Okay, not solar. Going to Neha.
Yeah, basically, I'm in that zone where I just pass all my questions to Neha and she answers.
No, I feel like I know this, but I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. I can only think of apostles, but that could be wrong. Anyway, apostles is my answer.
Okay. Apostles, not the right answer. Going to Jeet.
नेस्ले ने मैगी का नाम इन पे रखा था. मजा है.
Brilliant answer. It is Magi. So Magi were the king of Jews, and that gives 10 points to Jeet. This particular Magi is from the Mummy movie. And the next direct goes to Aditi. So just one second. Maggie वाले joke का point. हाँ. For a period of time after its invention, the blank was called a Louisette. However, it was later named after French physician and Freemason Joseph Ignace Blanc, who proposed on 10th October 1789 the use of a special device to carry out executions in France in a more humane manner. The death penalty opponent, he was a death penalty opponent. He was displeased with the breaking wheel and other common and gruesome methods, which were more torturous for execution, and sought to persuade Louis XVI of France to implement a less painful alternative. While not being the device's inventor, Blanc's name ultimately became an eponym for it. Now, the belief that Blanc invented the device and that he was later executed by it are not true. So, I want you to tell me the name. What is Joseph Ignace's last name, which is also eponymous to the device that is being discussed here?
I think is it because I know the inventor, know this myth that the inventor was killed by it. Is it, I can't pronounce it, guillotine? Guillotine? Guillotine.
Guillotine.
It is
Yeah.
the
Guillotine.
guillotine. So,
Sorry, all
brilliant.
French people. on this.
So guillotine gets Aditi 10 more points, bringing the next direct to Srinath. In 1967, at an IBM facility in San Jose, California, work began on a drive that led to the world's first storage device. It was introduced into the market in small size format in 1972. The more conveniently sizes were introduced in 1976 and became almost universal on dedicated word processing systems and personal computers. This format was more slowly replaced by other devices, first introduced in 1982. There was a significant period where both were popular, and a number of other variant sizes were introduced over time, with limited market success. So today, due to cloud systems, these devices are now considered obsolete. But I want you to tell me, what device are we talking about? The first device that was developed in 72 and 76.
My only guess of floppy disk.
It's the right guess. It's floppy disks. Floppy disks, which
Yaar,
were
just before you answered, Jeet was shaking his head. I was like, yaar, galat answer de diya.
I was saying yes, हाँ यही.
so
अबे तो ऐसा होता है, ऐसा नहीं.
floppy disks were replaced in 82, like not replaced, were now became a competition with compact discs or CDs in 82, and then now today, at least my laptop does not have a CD drive. So this brilliant answer brings 10 more points to Srinath, and the next question for Neha. Now, to whom does this filmography belong to? And this filmography is completely exhaustive. There are no more products or no more films in this particular list. So in 59, The Last Gun. 61, there were two, Fighter Squad and Escape to Nowhere. Slipstream, 67, and 68, Amblin. Now the credits are for the same person. So the person was either a director, producer, or writer in all of these movies.
Sorry, before Neha answers, is this the only filmography period with any, like, was he even an actor in any other films? But you have listed only the director, producer, writer filmography.
So this is I won't disclose much, but the person who was the director, producer, or writer for these films has done only these type of films in these 4 years. These are the 5 films that he has done.
Okay.
इसके अलावा he hasn't done
So
any
this
other
is-
films.
I can't disclose.
So this is like a genre-based thing. Like, can I assume he's dead or she's dead or whatever? He's dead, I'm assuming.
इतना दूर का मत सोचो, but like he did his work there back then in this.
68 is so long ago. Okay, if this is genre-based, then okay. Just going by slipstream. Spielberg?
No.
Brilliant answer. These 5 movies are Steven Spielberg's only short films. So yeah, that is why it was an exhaustive list. He has done more movies, but in the short film category,
Yeah.
these are the only 5.
That's why I asked the genre. Yeah.
Well done, well
So-
done. Like it's crazy crack. I have seen Amblin before, so I was aware of the answer. But well done, Neha.
So Neha gets another 10 for Spielberg, bringing the next direct to Jeet. Now, Kevin Feige started to place the post-credit scenes at the end of each Marvel Studios film, partially because he wanted audiences to stick around and acknowledge the people who worked on the film. He was inspired by this particular film X, which caused Feige to watch the end of all credits for films he saw when he was younger. In the post-credit scenes of that film, the one that X that we are talking about, which is not a Marvel movie, the titular character, portrayed by Matthew Broderick, breaks the fourth wall and tells the audience that that the movie is over now, and now they should go home. Which 1986 movie are we talking about? Which is X?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay, I thought you would take some more time, but yes, it's Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
ये movie मैंने देखा है. So yeah.
So Ferris Bueller gets G 10 more points, bringing the next direct to Aditi. Now this is a small list. Sean Connery, David Niven, John Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. More or less, you've already cracked what the list is. So yes, the list, this exhaustive list is easy to identify. However, there is one additional link between 2 of the names that are there, which the others don't have. The link is only for these 2 particular actors. So I want you to tell me which 2 actors have a very uncommon link that other people don't, and what exactly is that link.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess. It's gonna sound. I'm gonna pick random 2 names from the list and have a random link and gonna go run with it. So, are Daniel Craig both Scottish?
Who and Daniel Craig?
Sean Connery and Daniel Craig.
And the link is being Scottish. So not the
Scottish.
right answer. Not the right answer. So we'll go ahead. I mean, obviously your experiment did not have a control group here, so that probably made this difference. Going to Srinath.
Okay, so firstly, namaskar or pranam to Mr. Raghuram More, Roger Moore, as how everybody in Bombay calls Roger Moore. So this is the connect is obviously James Bond actors who have played the film, and I have no idea about those 2 characters or 2 actors who have a special connect. So pass.
Okay. Going to Neha.
No, I think I'll wait for the hint for this one. Pass.
Jeet.
Some 2 people have also produced the Bond movies out of these people.
That is your connect. And what would be your guess for the answer, actors?
I guess the last 2, Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig.
Not the right answer. So we'll go another round with a hint now. The hint is I won't tell you anything about the actors because the only thing I'll tell about the actors is that it's not consecutive. And the hint about the connect is that there's one common movie. One movie which both the actors have played. So I want you to tell me the movie now. Instead of telling me that they've both worked in the same movie, or not the same movie, the same title or the same plot, but actors and which movie. So Aditi.
That hint didn't help me at all, but I'm still gonna try to think of a filmography for these people.
Rajnikanta. Sorry.
I can only remember Daniel Craig's Knives Out. Not gonna spend much time on this. Sorry, I passed. I don't know if you heard that.
Okay, sorry. So going to Srinath.
Neha, passing to you.
I have no idea. Random. Like I can't think of any.
You know, before passing, I would
You know the
really
answer.
appreciate
Think
if
about
you
it.
make guesses about the two
Wow.
people at least. It might work out.
I'm
The
thinking,
Raghuram More was my maximum contribution to this question.
I'm thinking of Sean Connery and Roger Moore, but that's about it. Just because, like, there's no reason. Just these two.
Not Sean Connery and Roger Moore. Going to Jeet.
So it's not Sean Connery, Roger Moore. It's not Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig.
I'm just saying that the
David
pair is
Niven
not
and
right.
John.
Yeah, you
No
still have
consecutive
like
actors.
don't eliminate those. two,
Eliminate.
yeah.
Since there are two names, PNC ज़्यादा होगा इस पे.
Roger
72,
Moore and Pierce
right?
Brosnan have acted in a movie together. Maybe
Who?
Roger
Yeah.
Moore and Pierce Brosnan have acted in a movie together.
Not the right answer. So nobody gets this. The answer is David Niven and Daniel Craig, who've both done one version of the Casino Royale.
Oh.
Good
It
question.
was
Okay, we're
related to
thinking
the
of
Bond
something else
movies.
entirely. Okay, right.
Yeah.
That's why I took it because
Like,
David
Bond
Niven is
movies
the
को eliminate ही कर दिया
least
था.
celebrated Bond, so easily. Also, Casino Royale was the only movie that David Niven did as James Bond. So nobody gets this, and it was Aditi's direct. So the next direct again goes to Aditi. The core story of the work is that is that of a dynastic struggle for the throne of Hastinapur, the kingdom ruled by the Blank clan. The two collateral branches of the family that participate in the struggle are the Kaurav and the Pandav. Although the Kaurav is the senior branch of the family, Duryodhan, the eldest Kaurav, is younger than Yudhishthir, the eldest Pandav. Now, both Duryodhan and Yudhishthir claim to be the first in line to inherit the throne because we know it's a very messed up story. The struggle culminates in the great battle of Kurukshetra, in which the Pandavas are ultimately victorious. The battle produces complex conflicts of kinship and friendship, instances of family loyalty and duty taking precedence over what is right, as well as the converse. I just want you to tell me which clan are we talking about with the blank.
Good question. Very good question.
Yeah. Any other day I would be able to tell this, but somehow.
It's probably because Surbhi is not cheering from the background.
सब लोग ऐसे ही पास करते हैं ना.
जीत को पता
Hey,
है.
wait, let me try. Oh, okay. I knew this. Completely blanking. Pass. I don't think he's gonna come to me if I try anymore.
Okay, going to Srinath.
Okay, I just hope that whatever answer I'm going to say is correct. Before that, fun fact, this is the C. Rajagopalachari version of the book of Mahabharata. And I think the answer is Kuru clan.
Brilliant answer. Kuru clan from Mahabharata, also known as Dwapar Yug ka Chutyapa. So,
And also, Mahabharata, in essence, like the entirety of it is considered to be koi bhi eventuality you can imagine has already been written in
Yeah.
the Mahabharata book.
it's like that hypothesis ki if you have
Grandfather
a
of Murphy's Law.
yeah,
Yep.
it's like a
Yep.
hypothesis कि अगर तुम्हें कोई फेटिश है तो उस पे पॉन बन चुकी है.
Wow.
I really
That took
appreciate
a
this.
wild
Thank you.
turn.
Thank you for that.
So, okay, Srinath, since you're keeping account, can you tell me how much is your score with this answer? I think मैंने mark किया था, but I forgot.
I think
that instance.
32.5.
Okay,
It is 32.
I did
Yeah.
not mark
So,
it.
hey, okay. Again, even if I give a wrong answer, whatever, just ask Neha what is happening. She knows everything. Please
So
let her win. Let her do whatever. Neha is in control. Even though this
only
is an
live
answer to-
recording में अच्छा मिशिगन वालों को लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग में पीछे जाने को नहीं मिलता ना, अदरवाइज वो भी एक फैक्टर है जो अब अगले वाले में मेरे को मिल जाए शायद. So Puru
Anyways, next
gets
question to Neha.
Srinath 10, which means Neha gets the next question. Now, this is an etymological question referring to a genealogical chart. This
Oh.
word appeared in 1410 from the Anglo-French origin, meaning foot of a crane, referring to the chart's tree, which are like lines which look like the print of a crane's foot. The importance extend to animals such as dogs and horses, with breeders careful to follow the animal's lines to assure purity. What word are we talking about?
Foot of a crane. Wow. Completely lost. But just going by dogs and horses. Just going by dogs, I'm going to say pedigree.
Brilliant answer. Pedigree is the right answer. So, pedi is the word focusing on foot.
Foot.
So, pedigree gets Neha another 10 points, which brings us to the last question of today's quiz. There is a very strong close call, so whoever gets this might change the entire sequence. Now,
Only
a
Neha
Greek-
is marking the answers. So, Neha, बताओ किसके बीच में है?
So the question is for Jeet, a Greek god
मैं
and a type
spoilers
of beetle.
life में कभी नहीं देती.
Okay, Jeet को
Sorry,
focus
Adi.
करने दो.
Pokemon. Wow.
So a Greek god and a type of beetle, when crossed together, created this particular species. Now this cross is obviously just etymological and not biological. It's नहीं कि Greek god ने कुछ किया हो किसी beetle के साथ, but it's just etymological. Another reason why the species was named was because of a diagonal structure on the head of that particular species. So who's that Pokemon?
I can like Greek god and a beetle.
So yeah, basically I'm looking for a name which is an
ये
amalgamation.
हेरा का है ना? This was यार मुझे Pokemon like I can दिख रहा है मुझे. I don't. It is something to do with Hera.
Adi wants to give it to you, but he's not ready to do it.
नहीं, I want a more specific answer. So
Do it.
Come on, let the 96 born person
Do it. Close your eyes and think.
Yeah. You can do it.
Hera cross.
brilliant answer. It is Heracross.
Yes.
Hera actually basically focuses on Hercules and cross because of the diagonal
अच्छा
intersection.
वो
at the
Hera.
head.
It was not the goddess Hera, क्या?
No, it was Hercules. That is
that
why Heracross
truly
has
is-
super strength.
So Jeet Purohit watched cartoons after it became into Hindi. That proves it.
तमिल for me क्योंकि चेन्नई में हिंदी नहीं आता था, तमिल में देखो.
हाँ, तमिल में चेन्नई में तमिल में
Romban Nandri.
Okay, so
Anyway, I
with
watched
this-
Harry Potter first through Movie Magic and then through the English version.
Yeah, everyone did. So with this we come to an end, and we do not require a tiebreaker. I'll just calculate once.
Neha, you can answer before Adi because you know.
It was a very close match. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Amazing.
literally one question for everyone. So Aditi lands
Consecutive,
with
yeah.
Consecutive.
Aditi lands with 42.5. Jeet has 52.5. Srinath has 32.5, and today's winner is Neha with 62.5.
Yay.
So Neha
I
and
predicted
Jeet.
this at 8 o'clock itself. Okay. Everybody knew Neha was winning this. Okay.
So
huh.
Neha and
The
Jeet.
close call was between Jeet and Aditi.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it is.
I don't show off.
I mean, the
Yeah.
moment it was a Pokemon question, I knew it was going to be Jeet.
Aditi,
yes.
next time Zoom wala link share mat karo.
हाँ ना? Bra-
So Neha and
Like-
Jeet both qualify into the semifinals. And on the fun points, Srinath won today with 6 points. But since Anand had 8, so on the lead, Anand is still there.
I'm about to celebrate like the only good thing that happened today. But okay.
You
अरे
won
आनंद, मैं
today's
तेरे से
fun
बाद में बात
points.
करता हूँ. हाँ ठीक है,
So,
but
and it was again a
Anand.
close call in the fun points also because Jeet had 5 points. And
no,
if only one more joke would have been in there. So,
Yeah.
So,
Jeet,
again-
I am a little funnier.
Okay.
so thank you so much, Aditi and Srinath, for playing today. And congratulations to Neha and Jeet. I'll see you in the semifinals. Thank you everyone for
Yay.
watching.
जीत
Please
गया ना?
fucking live.
Jeet जैसा.
Sorry.
नहीं,
Fucking like,
फाड़
share,
के
subscribe.
फाड़ के आना, फट के मत आना.
Right.
Taking this way
Yep.
too seriously, Srinath.
चलो,
So,
thank you
so much.
Adi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much everyone.
Bye.